I genuinely it's kind of hard for me to be excited at this point after all of this shit that happened in April.
What with Nintendo, bro? It's like you gotta like.
Yeah,
It's like
I
it
I
doesn't
know,
matter.
but
Like it's either
just
you buy it or don't
it,
buy it. You
I
shouldn't feel conflicted about it. Like either you're gonna
I know.
get it or not. That's just simple.
Yeah, but like my impressions after that direct was really like incredibly positive and just cut and they all plummeted down the
Well, yeah.
floor when Price got
Well,
revealed. Well,
well,
not even revealed, just found out by people.
well, yeah, bro. It's like I said, it's whatever, bro. It's you just think with your dollar. That's all you gotta do. Like I said, I want to play it, so I'm gonna get it. So if you don't want to play it, like don't feel conflicted about it. It's not a hard choice, bro.
I know. I know. Probably gonna just think when and where I'm gonna buy it. If I
That's
would be
well, that's
able
my
to.
issue. I still gotta figure out where to buy that shit.
Like here, I kind of playing stores who like around, so I probably gonna find one. Their problem is
Sub Coco.
like stock because I heard that when pre-orders launched here in UK, they just got sold out in just minutes.
Yeah. I said I don't think Nintendo's perfected their scalper issue. I mean, it's blatantly obvious. I wish they could
So it's
like.
kind of
I wish it wasn't against the law because apparently, like, I wish you could just only buy one. Like, that's just the thing. That would stop that
the
scalper shit, man.
yeah
Like, if you can only be
the
allowed to buy one.
the only kind of thing the thing that just kind of put a big like which was like I'm gonna say a big tower candy sort of is the game key card thing. This this is probably the only the thing which which was really disappointing to see happening. Like essentially, you're not even buying a physical version of the game; you just buy a code.
Yeah. Which is really dumb.
Yeah. Like, what if I want to buy a physical game?
I don't know. That's why, like, I just don't. I can't be bothered with physical shit.
Yeah,
I
just
rather just get it digitally. Like, I don't care about all that collecting shit.
yeah. Like the point is, if you if you buy it physically, you essentially can like you're like own it. You can play it even when like servers shut down and all that shit.
Yeah.
Also, some of the I found out like how much storage some of the like big games take.
I know, bro.
Like
Welcome.
like some of them are just 80 gigabytes.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, Coco, you
Jesus.
missed the last stream. No good. That stream was like Coco. I went through mental torture earlier. I'm just saying that right now. I literally almost got banned. Like I'm just letting you know now.
I'm like trying to find out
I'm
where.
so sick of Lounge Coco. You have no idea. Or just 8 Deluxe in general. Like I'm so fucking done with that game.
Trying to find out where I read how much some of the first party big games take gigabytes of storage of your Switch, like the base storage that you get with your Switch 2.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
because some of them like 60, 70. One of them is 80 gigabytes. Like they're massive. Holy shit.
yeah. Is this thing gonna let me join stuff or not? Okay. Cool.
Also, I didn't know that Jeff is a fan of Tony Hawk games.
I don't know either. So I saw it yesterday. Okay, why does this thing like not let me join? Like I don't understand.
But he plans when that you seen the direct and you seen the trailer for the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4, right?
Yeah.
That Twitch to direct.
Mm-hmm.
He's planning to stream it when it came out. Kinda,
I mean, no doubt.
I'm not a fan.
Alright, let me restart my
I'm
thing.
not a fan of skating games, but kind of will be cool to see what the hell is this thing. Just out of curiosity.
Oh my god.
How many crashes? How many lobby crashes you had during your entire?
It was only that one, but I think like a couple people DC'd from that shit. I don't know. This one I don't even care. I'm just like just so over lounging. Really just putting myself through mental torture for just playing it. Yeah. It's just I'm never gonna touch 8 Deluxe again. That's just that's all I know. Game is just boring. I might have to use it. I might have to use a different license.
I'm kind of I read some of the news and like from Japan and how pre-orders are going there. Switch to people are fucking crazy over there.
I mean, I think it's crazy because it's like, well, Japan they actually I think they're doing a better job at like cracking down on scalpers.
Like I'm currently reading I found a picture from the where I'm not using Twitter, but some of the people just send pictures from it. Like apparently says that Switch 2 is so high in demand that retailers are selling pre-orders for the best customers. Like Jesus, some people just went crazy over it. I never seen it. I heard.
Give me one sec.
PS5.
Give me one sec.
Alright.
And I'm done.
Alright.
Yeah, I had a package to get.
You wanted like food or
No,
like,
it was stuff for the dogs.
oh,
Okay, I don't know why this thing is not working. Did they change something where you can't even join like people on emulator?
oh, I don't know.
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do regular worldwide. I can't be bothered, bro. Fucking have no patience, bro.
Is there anyone in chat like, well, Zizza or does Zizza have the Wii or is he uses it?
I forgot. I forgot what. I don't know what Zizza uses. Yeah, I think because like there was an update, so I know for some reason like it's not letting me join.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know if it's like they separated emulator or CGP. I don't know what the fuck they did. All I know is just like it's like not letting me join. It's not like his lobby was full or anything. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna wait till we switch to Retro Rewind because I know that works. Is it something with CGP like it does not work properly if you're playing on like console versus like emulator? It's just something with that shit. I restarted the game and like switched licenses and it's like it doesn't even work. I don't know what the hell. Give it one more try after this race. Good lord. What game are you playing?
I'm not playing scrolling through the world. Just reading stuff. I know it's too quick to ask something like this. What you were gonna do when you eventually buy Switch 2, hopefully with the Mario Kart thing? Like, I know you were gonna end up playing Mario Kart a lot, but other than that, like, playing games to like, upgrade versions of games or like kind of messing around with?
Well, I know the games I am gonna play, definitely, you already know I'm capable, but, Deltarune, that's another thing. I'm debating if I want to do that on stream or off stream. And more than likely it would be off stream because I want to just experience it myself.
Yeah, I know that Deltarune is pretty long.
Especially with two chapters. Well, and like I'm pretty sure they're gonna have what's it, like a genocide route and everything. So like, I don't know, I definitely want to do that. And probably gonna buy Bonanza. And that'd be pretty. I mean, well, that'd be it until like whenever we get a confirmation about Air Ride.
I genuinely still conflicted about what. I genuinely don't know what to think about AI, to be honest. I like Kirby, but
It's just another
I got
racing game. That's all it is. There's
yeah,
nothing
but
special.
a racing game, a sequel to a racing game that. Well, let me see when Kirby AI
Dude, what the
really.
fuck? But it's like
No,
it's hard for me to explain, but
it's a,
you have to just check it out.
it's a sequel to, to a game that came out before I was fucking born.
Yeah,
2003. Jesus.
that was when that's when I was 2008. That was when I was 2.
Yeah. 50
I'm
years
on.
older than you.
Yeah, Jeff. For some reason it's not letting me join you. Like I'm gonna try right now, but for some reason it's saying like it's not letting me join you. Oh my god. Hold on, give me one sec. Alright. Is it actually working now? Okay, now it's working. Okay. For some reason it wasn't working though. Okay.
I'm reading like some stuff around the wiki about air riders. This thing started development when Forgotten Land released. Somewhere in April 2022.
You know, I'm
Like
not
somewhere
forgotten though.
in that time.
No, it
For
released. You talking about
no,
Forgotten
for
Land?
air ride.
Oh, Air Riders. Oh.
No. Like basically air riders apparently started developing after Forgotten Land released in April 2022. It's being developed by the studio who made Smash Bros.
I mean, well, yeah, that makes sense.
That's why I sometimes look at some like Kirby games, like Kirby in Smash and some of the other Kirby games. It looks completely different to how he looks in games like Forgotten Land, Return to Dreamland, Robobot, Triple Deluxe. Like, his design was kind of looks.
I mean, yeah, they definitely like they update. Like when I saw the Air Riders trailer, I thought it was a Smash actually, because like that art style.
Yeah, like he looks like a Smash Kirby.
Yeah, like I was too good to be a regular Kirby game.
I kind of don't know why there's like thing to how say this, like very big difference with Kirby from like Kirby game like with the likes of Return to Dreamland, DX and Forgotten Land and Smash Kirby. Like it's essentially the same character, but design was just different a bit.
Yeah.
Like I kind of feel like Forgotten Land and 2D game Kirby looks like really cutesy and all that, and Kirby from Smash looks
yeah
like
he
still looks cute, but he like a bit serious.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Smash was like a more serious tone, so it made sense.
It'll be so fucking weird if in some if in the distant future they're just gonna bam, we're adding ARI to GameCube.
They probably will. I don't like. I mainly just want to play Sunshine again. I want to do Melee, F-Zero. Like, those are the ones I want.
You want to play
like,
Sunshine the base way, I assume.
Well, I mean, I would be able to play Sunshine if, well, I would have to pay $100 on Amazon, which I'm not doing.
I assume
because that's what they're charging for that for 3D All Stars. Because there's only physical copies. I still don't get why Nintendo even did that.
Nintendo did. You seen how the fucking shit was made. Ugh. Fucking serious. Like, this is the company that makes like one of the most enjoyable games ever. And their business strategy, like pricing and consoles, is just incredibly fucking bizarre to the point that like it feels incredibly hostile towards its own customers.
Okay, what's going on? Why is this still like? Is the room at the DC? What's going on?
Are you still trying to get into the room?
No, I'm in with Jeff, but like the room is fucking crashing. Literally just did a full other lap. Race is not in there.
Oh fuck. I hope it's not because there's people who are using a vanilla, like playing on Wii, and others grow up on the hope.
I don't know what the hell is going on, man. So one thing I hate about Wii U, there's no there's no like pause thing. Like how 8 Deluxe has, so like you can't even leave the room. In order to leave out, I have to like turn off the whole console. Like I'm just stuck. Oh my god. What the fuck, man? Great. And I probably just lost a lot of VR just because of that.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I just... Why?
I'm curious.
Like ADX, whenever I just leave the room in mid of a race, bam,
Yeah.
minus 30.
Minus 30. You know, 30 is like, I think, the max you could lose.
Yeah, but still, like, why?
I compliment
8
Deluxe. Well, yeah, they did some. Yeah, 8 Deluxe does things right. Coco, like that does. Like I said, both games have their flaws, but 8 Deluxe is more bitch made. That's just the way I'm gonna put it. 8 Deluxe has good quality of life features, but like Wii's gameplay is just untouchable. I'm sorry. Great, and now we're back to this.
I kind of wonder.
It took finally get in the room. What happens? DC, and then can't even get back in. Awesome.
Kind of want to just thought going on in my mind. I know like Switch games probably gonna. I mean, prices when people found out prices, everyone just kind of started just collectively saying, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like, justifiably, like there is a justification that you have no reason to charge this amount of money for the game no matter.
Other than just that they can. That's just what it boils down to. They're just doing it because they can. And look what happened. Well, look what I said was gonna happen. Xbox or PlayStation is gonna follow suit. And look what happened. Xbox decides to be the brain-dead idiots that they are, knowing damn well their console is like near irrelevancy.
Nobody buys an Xbox.
Like, no one gives a
No
fuck about
one.
Xbox, bro. But y'all want to charge X more for your damn shitty console and games. Like, are y'all stupid or stupid? Like, seriously. There's one thing about being greedy, but it's another thing about being stupid. Like, y'all are not in a position to be doing that shit. Like, hello?
Like you're not even in a discussion. Get the fuck out of the room.
I said PlayStation. I said if PlayStation did that, I could see them doing that. But Xbox, like, y'all weren't talked about for years. No one even gave a fuck about y'all. But then y'all want to charge $80 for your game because y'all want to be Nintendo.
I assume
Like,
when,
what?
I assume when that reveal for Xbox One happened back in 2013, people just collectively said, "Yup, nope, Xbox doesn't matter."
Literally, man.
We are
Like, you think they learned a lesson? Like, I was thinking Xbox, or I should say Microsoft, they were finally being humble. No. They're just dumb.
Kinda,
like, what?
I don't know, kind of funny. Apparently, Van they just didn't really give a shit about the Xbox, mostly because they barely had losses on, like they were losing money on Xbox, but not as much. Like, it's Microsoft, like one of the most biggest companies in the world. So they just said, yeah, we can take it. And apparently they just kind of started hitting this, like, Xbox started losing a shit ton of money when they bought Activision.
I mean, it's one of those things where, like,
yeah, boys, they bought it for like $80 billion.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
humble multi-million, but you're asking too much. You're right, Coca. I am asking too much. Being humble, multi-billion-dollar company, but like, it's a thing about being stupid. That's just my thing. I'm like, bro, y'all were not talked about for like God knows how long. Like, congrats, y'all got Halo. Like, cool, but that's it. Like, y'all probably have, like, that and maybe, like, some other fucking games, like, I don't know. But from what I'm seeing, PlayStation at least has better stuff. Although the stuff that they got now isn't really as fun to play, but, like, they have more iconic shit than them. Like, so, I don't get it. I could see PlayStation doing shit like that, but it's not Xbox.
What games you still remember?
Well, God of War is one of them.
No, Xbox games.
Xbox. I don't even fucking know. Like I said, I only remember. Oh yeah, no, but yeah, I do remember you. The thing about the only thing I remember from Xbox really was when I was just playing Sonic on Xbox. That was really it. I did Sonic and like WWE. That was it. I never even really played anything else.
Man, Halo just became so fucking irrelevant in just a decade.
Yeah,
like, nobody gives a shit about it anymore.
Like, see, the thing about that Xbox, yeah, like, see, that's how you know, like, Xbox is brain dead. Like, y'all are not Nintendo. Nintendo can get away with shit like that because they have dedicated fan base, but Xbox, bro, y'all fan base has fucking dwindled. There's motherfuckers still on Xbox 360, I think, that still play that shit. Even though I think servers probably shut down, but yeah, actually no, there was no. I forgot there wasn't really no like online thing for Xbox, I believe.
I know. I apparently
why
heard,
are we
like,
here again?
Some online, like, I heard a year ago that apparently some of the online features on Xbox 360 got turned off completely. It kind of makes sense to keep it. How long is that console is? Almost 20 years old.
Yeah.
Xbox 360.
It was funny. I was looking at a video the other day on like why there's like some people that still stick to Xbox, and it's mainly because like they said they couldn't afford the new one. Some said it was like because this is where all the fun games are, and I'm like, that's kind of a true statement.
Xbox One is still getting some of the new games. Like stuff on Xbox One is still being released, which is kind of insane, to be honest.
And then
Given the
fucking
consoles.
like PlayStation has like 3 amazing Spider-Man games. So I'm like, really, what the fuck does Xbox have to offer?
You know what? I barely heard one day that when I forgot who owns Spider-Man. Apparently Sony owns it.
Yeah.
Apparently, or it's Marvel. Like apparently from my I don't know how it is. Apparently when they were wanting to make a Spider-Man game, which turned out to be a Spider-Man game from 2018, they apparently went to Xbox first, and apparently Xbox said no one will gonna buy a Spider-Man game.
Really?
And then they went to Sony, and
they really said that.
And then they went to Sony, and Sony just made one of the best sellers.
That's actually funny. That's hilarious. See, honestly, that's really what Nintendo needs. But I'm like, you know, that ain't gonna happen.
They can take it. They have a fucking dozens of fans.
It was funny. Another thing too, like Jeff was saying in last night in a stream about the GTA 6 thing. I told him like Rockstar sucks. Like they actually fucking blow because you guys have had years upon years to work on this damn game and y'all still delayed it. Jeff was saying, "Oh, you yeah, no, let me sub to you." It's the crazy part about that is like I wouldn't mind it if like if we were like 5 years in. I'm like, okay, I could wait another year for that game. But no, it's been fucking almost, now it's about to be 12 years since GTA 5 released. And they're probably still milking that shit to death, putting out updates. So I'm not giving them the benefit of the doubt. Like, I understand like there's worker developments, like they got families and stuff like that, and like they gotta work. But
yeah,
the thing about that is these are not the same developers that made GTA 5. All them people, they're gone. They've all retired and like moved on. These are like new, younger developers now. So the skepticism is like in an all-time high with this game now.
Yeah, it does.
No problem, Nova.
Also, I read I found a post today, and apparently with all of the like development and all and stuff for GTA 6, let me find it just so I can say it to you really correctly. GTA 6 like being in development for 8 years and all, and its development budget along with its marketing budget can be like almost $2 billion.
Yeah. And you want to know the crazy thing is like all the money that Rockstar has gotten from GTA 5 all these years, like, is from the kid, the tryhard community of like 12-year-olds that like use their mom's credit cards to like buy busted vehicles in GTA. Like you've seen one of those vehicles in GTA, the flying bike.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The one with Blue Rocket.
Yeah, that was the cancer of the game for like the longest time. It got nerfed, but that did dick all because like there's always new like invincibility glitches that people find.
Yes.
So like yeah, it's still cancerous nonetheless.
Like I feel like if for GTA 6 to turn out to be profitable with the budget with the like budget that assumedly is almost $2 billion, it needs to sell like what 100 million copies in its first week or something.
Yeah.
Like Jesus, he's just so just.
I don't
Like,
I'm gonna
everyone
be.
in
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think GTA 6 is gonna live up to the hype like GTA 5 did. Like the hype for GTA 5 was like it was. It's untouchable. Like I haven't seen a game hyped and then actually successful. That's why like when games are overhyped nowadays, it's like they usually fail.
I kind of remember like seeing some videos and people were saying that when GTA 5 launched on the like 360 and PS3,
Why are all these reds
because at that time PS4 and Xbox One didn't come out yet, and apparently it kind of ran not very good on those consoles or something.
I think.
Yeah.
But and then what else? Like then it sold out like again on the next gen console because a year later released the PS4 version. And then a few months later, then it was PC.
Do you remember, like, you were old at the time, my bad. How was, like, the launch for the Red Dead 2?
It was good. The game was phenomenal. Like I said, the problem with Red Dead is the online. Red Dead Redemption Online is fucking terrible. But the story, 10 out of 10. Like the story, like open world gameplay, it was fucking phenomenal. The problem was the online. Like Red Dead Online, it was one of those games where like the microtransactions were so heavy. Like everything in that game was too expensive, and then the missions that you were doing weren't even paying out that much. Yeah, so it was just that's why like Red Dead Redemption Online just failed. If that online was good, see the thing was if Red Dead Redemption Online was good, like GTA 6 people wouldn't be as mad about GTA 6 not coming out. Because you have two good online. Well, actually, I shouldn't call it good. Because GTA 5 Online is really not that good either. But GTA 5 Online, I think it's still a lot more fun than like Red Dead Redemption Online.
This topic that we both really have. I just remember the fucking 2021 and how much of a laughing stock that Definitive Edition Trilogy remaster thing was when it launched.
Yeah. That was when Rockstar was like they were in some deep shit in that time. Actually, that year a lot of games were in deep shit because people were getting sick and tired of nonsense. Like games were in 2021 were releasing unfinished. There were so many games like that. Call of Duty, like it was fucking pathetic.
Oh, you mean the fucking Vanguard? The game
that went on sale 2 weeks after release. Like what?
Also, it's kind of genuinely impressive that I still remember the name of that Call of Duty. I bet nobody here at this point.
And the crazy part is, we all were like saying Vanguard literally was just a World War II DLC for Modern Warfare 2019 because it ran on the same engine. It was just tuned a little bit more. But and then on top of that, the guns for Vanguard, they had like 70 levels each. Like there is no reason a pistol should be 70 levels. That was when I was like, bro, fuck this game. I'm gonna play Rainbow Six Siege. And then I was losing my patience with that game, and I'm like, bro, I'm about to quit gaming on
Wait. You bought Vanguard?
Yeah, me and
Wait,
me and like the group of friends that we all played Call of Duty. We played. I bought Vanguard. We all did.
Jesus.
We all did buy Vanguard, and we were just fucking tired of it because the game was just fucking ridiculous. Like the maps were too big, and the guns were just too busted.
Christ.
And then we decided to give Call of Duty one more chance and bought Modern Warfare 2 a year later. And then look how that turned out. And that game was supposed to last 2 years, from 2022 to 2024. And then guess what? Because that game was so fucking bad, they had to make Modern Warfare 3 with some changes. And I'm like, I'm not paying $70 for a fucking DLC when that's how the game should have been on launch. Like, fuck out of here. That's why I said I'm done with Call of Duty.
I know, kind of.
Yeah, no,
but
but
I don't play it, but
yeah, no, I updated my Switch.
Kind of curious to know, like, I assume you probably at least saw, like, people's thoughts on the Black Ops 6, at least when it came out.
No, I could give
Or you
zero
did.
fucks. I can give zero fucks if people said it was good or bad. I was not buying another Call of Duty. I'm pretty sure the game was bad. Like, it was boring.
I think literally just fucking Twitch.
Why? What do people even say about it? Because I genuinely haven't been talking to the for forever.
Let me check how much views Black Ops 6 has on Twitter.
It's funny, people hate on Modern Warfare 2019, but I like that game because, you know what? That was when COD like had a signal to come back. Like Modern Warfare 2019 had like a lot of issues, but like, you know, the game was more fun. Black Ops Cold War, the problem is with that game, the game's actually probably the best one that you could play. Like now, because it's more balanced now, but when it released the first time, there was like a lot of problems with it.
Have you heard of, like, you know about
what?
It's the Elder Scrolls.
Oh, Elder Scrolls
series.
Oh, yeah. What about
you
it?
heard of like that? Like that remaster of the old game.
Oh, really?
It's really kind of funny that like people just still playing some people just don't need modern shit like all of those gimmicks. They just kind of need a better
graphics. That's all it is.
A nice looking remaster of the old game with all of it.
That's why I'm glad. Like, one thing I am happy Nintendo doesn't do is like remaster like Mario Karts. Like, they'll remaster other games, but they will never remaster a Mario Kart. Because I think, like, if they were to remaster Wii, like, they would do so much damage to this fucking game that it would just be, like, unenjoyable. Like, I could see them, like, remastering this game, and it would be, like, Mario Kart 8 Deluxeified. Where, like, bikes turn, like, how they do in 8 Deluxe, and it's just, like, not enjoyable. Like, yeah, no. I'm glad they don't ever do that. I wish they would. I'm glad they don't do that, but I would like to do Mario Kart 7 at one point.
Because I'm gonna say something about the Elder Scrolls, because Elder Scrolls Remaster, just, I know you don't care, but kind of just a funny thing. When it came out, it really popular on Twitch, because this remaster just kind of mostly, it just graphics, they just made it look better, like on like the new games. They didn't change any mechanics. They just updated the graphics and just kept all of the jank from mid 2000s in it. And people just fucking.
I mean, it does, and it's really sad because, like, we had no idea that gaming back then was peak. Like we all were thinking, if this is good, I can't wait to see like what the future holds. Lo and behold, the future holds dog shit. Like it doesn't hold anything really good. Like everything is just not as good. We have to be skeptical about everything. It's tragic. Like
Yeah.
I literally
Yeah.
told Jeff this. Like it's funny, prices are going up, but yeah, the quality for games are like just going down tremendously. It's actually fucking insane. Jeff's on Retro Rewind, so that's why I'm switching. If Revolution
I'm
would
genuinely
load,
curious. I'm genuinely curious how much views the Jamboree, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and Forgotten Land will gonna get when those upgraded versions will come out. I still can't believe it. Ugh.
I mean, well,
Like paying the yeah.
I
Like you
mean,
said,
we'll
it's gonna
see.
get like it kind of it's hard to like with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. It's kind of hard to imagine because it just will. It's mostly upscaling the like performance, and that's it. Like nothing's being touched in the story and all of that. Like nothing being added. It's kind of just the same game, but it runs better.
Yeah, but apparently,
Jamboree,
well, Jamboree, it's
the,
like
yeah, the only thing that's just gonna keep it all comes down to that camera shit.
which is dumb. Like, why would you make that your update? Why would you not just have like why not just do like what you did for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Have a booster pass, something.
Like I'm gonna say this: the Forgotten Land update is kind of it's the only one that kind of the only one that's interesting and kind of makes sense. I say it at best way possible. By the way,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Like I looked at gameplay. That looks fucking amazing. See now, but that's how you should. That's how it should be. Jamboree TV, like I don't know. I just don't understand like the mentality of that. But I'm pretty
yeah,
sure that's well, that would be good for YouTubers to make content, sure. But for an average Joe player, like, why the hell would I buy that?
do you fucking first? You look at like. Do you actually foresee me, you, or many others with the same mind playing Jamboree with that camera thing on if they even can afford it? With
Fuck,
Switch 2 and all
fuck
other
no,
shit.
bro. Hell no.
That's
Wait.
what I'm saying.
One, the camera looks awful. Two, the mini games look boring and dumb as shit. So like, why even buy that, man?
Fucking for that mouse feature is just
The mouse feature, okay, it's cool that they did something like that, but at the same time, like,
nobody will end up.
why not
Nobody will end
just
up
have,
using it anyway.
yeah, why not just have a port where you plug in the damn mouse? Like,
'Cause that's gonna be obvious.
yeah.
And we'll
I forget we live in a day and age where common sense does not make sense.
And also we cannot charge, and also we like just can't afford to charge
What?
money for people like Joy-Cons stuff, all of that.
Like no, it's like seriously. I remember watching that interview, like like the prices for like parts and shit. Oh, so you're telling me instead of opting to save money and put a port for a mouse, you decide it would be best to make the fucking shitty Joy-Cons a mouse. Where it just doesn't make sense, bro. I swear, there's one thing, and there's one thing, and there's oh god, like I hate stupidity with a burning passion.
That makes sense for the for a company that just who wants just to sell their own stuff for a much higher price.
Yeah. I will.
Apple's fucking
I would
Apple
love.
fucking mentality of Apple.
I would love to see how that shit works on Fortnite. I would. That's one thing I would like to see. How good is your little mouse feature on Fortnite?
I assume kind of wonder what is. I assume those who play Fortnite with keyboard are like probably correct.
No, they definitely are. That's why they.
Sure.
That's why they buffed the shit out of. That's why using controller on PC was actually really busted. I remember like that was another controversy at the time. People with aim assist, like they said that it was just cheating. It was like aimbot. I'm like, yeah, it's hello, we're on controller. It's needed. You guys get to use your whole wrist or your whole arm to aim. Meanwhile, all we could use is our thumbs. Oh, what the? God damn it!
I was playing like a couple of shooter, like essentially just one shooter game, but on PC. But it's I don't really play shooters, but it's the only one I kind of really like. And I think it's the playing shooter games on PC is probably like easier.
It's easier for some, but I don't know. I always ran trouble into it. Like when I tried it the first time, I was like, "Damn, this shit is hard." I don't know how. I don't know. For me, it's hard.
It was hard for the first time, but like pretty quickly, so it was not much of a problem for me.
Like the thing with like trying to use mouse and keyboard, it's like you have to mess with your your PC settings as well to get like the right settings correct. Like you have to change DPI and all that shit. Like mouse sensitivity, it's like you have to change all that shit, and then on top of that, you have to change the in-game settings as well. So, as I said, like using mouse and keyboard, although like it would take time to get good at it, to me it's a pain in the ass. I'm just gonna use a controller.
Yeah.
Tell you, people are gonna like just never move like buy new stuff. Well, the people that like that think with their dollar.
Oh,
like I mean I'm hearing like a lot of reports like we're like that gaming industry is like about to like have like a major crash, and like I won't be surprised because like people are just getting too stupid. Like bro, like tariffs aren't even really affecting shit. They just want to raise prices to raise prices. You have some of the people that don't know shit that say tariffs are taking effect into this. Dude, no, tariffs aren't even like affecting it yet. They're just raising prices to raise prices.
I kind of genuinely think that like 2 or 3 games that I want on my computer and just play them. They're like most of them for the most of the time. I just playing 1 or 2 games that I just enjoy and that and just don't give a shit. I kind of feel like it's pretty okay, but like people are still playing games from like 2000s to this day.
Exactly, and people are still playing Melee, and people are still speedrunning Mario 64 because they love the game that much.
Yeah.
Shit, people are still playing this game. We could still get full lobbies on Wii. Not even Retro Rewind. We're talking about just regular,
CGTP.
Yeah, well, CGTP or regular Wii, vanilla Mario Kart Wii. You still have people filling up those lobbies. So like, I'm telling you, like, new games are just not it. Like literally, prices are going up and quality is just taking a dip. It's insane.
Well, yeah. I don't want one funny thing.
That's why I said. That's why I can't defend like what Jeff said about Rockstar, like saying like, wouldn't you rather have a game that is like more polished? I'm like, I would believe in that if like we wait a whole year for this shit to come out, and then, well, we are waiting a whole year for GTA 6 to come out now, but watch the game still come out a fucking buggy mess thing.
Or being delayed again.
I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I predicted that it was gonna be delayed just because of. I remember telling you like the night of the Game Awards. I'm like, I have a feeling like the GTA 6 trailers are gonna be tonight, and I was like, it would be stupid if Rockstar did not do a reveal trailer at the Game Awards, and lo and behold, they fucking didn't. So I'm like, that already raised an eyebrow. I'm like, wait, why would you not show a trailer? It's been like a year since you showed your first trailer. Why would you not show the second trailer at the Game Awards? That's when I'm like, oh no, dude, don't tell me they're gonna delay this shit. And then of course,
delayed.
That like the Game Awards told it all. Because that is a prime time when you want to start showing your shit off, and then you just don't fucking do it.
You know what's kind of funny thing I kind of found out? When GTA 5 was like that trailer was put online and it said it 2025, and everyone assumed that it's gonna be the end of 2025, and like. All I kind of heard some news that it's a lot of the developers and far away from the launching month of GTA 6. And now, like when GTA 6 is coming out next year at the May. I kind of wonder how those who are
and Jeff also used the argument about GTA 5 was like, yeah, the game was delayed, but guess what? Here's the thing. I'm just bringing this up.
Alright.
Like the GTA 5 was delayed like at that time frame because like they had to like get all the bugs and fixes out. So like that was fine. And because it was 5 years after GTA 4 release, so we were like, okay, we can wait an extra like few months or a year, whatever. But it has been 11 years. You're telling me that you're still gonna delay a game after you guys have had years upon years to start working on shit? Like, really now? It's...
I'm gonna finish this sentence. I bet those who moved their tiles from like 2025 to like start of the somewhere in like April or May 2026 are probably sweating right now in fear, just thinking what the fucking hell we're supposed to do now that GTA 6 is coming out next year in May.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Like,
I
how
already
the
know. I
fuck
know
is
people were pissed. That's why a lot of people. That was funny because a lot of people were doing GTA 5 playthroughs, and I was thinking about doing that too. But I don't know if I'm gonna do it now.
I'm just gonna like it just those publishers who like offer games that are definitely end up coming out next year in May and in summer 2026 are probably just kind of fucked. Like, how in the hell they're supposed to sell if everything that's gonna be important in summer is only gonna be GTA 6. Like, gee, like how in the hell they're supposed to sell?
I don't know, man.
Releasing very closely to one of the most anticipated games in the world.
Yeah. Like I get, like I said, I get Jeff's argument about like they want the game to be perfect and shit, but like that's how you know, like these new developers like are just not like they're just not good enough. The new age of game developers are just not good enough. I don't like to give them shit, but it's like in a way it's true because like I said the old developers they were able to get shit out. They delayed it, sure, but they still were able to get it out in a good time, and they lived up to the damn hype. Of course, there's gonna be bugs on day one launch. That's just a given with any game. But we live in a day and age where you could just fix that. So I don't know. Like I said,
Do you foresee that PS6 or the successor to the Xbox can come out right near after the launch of GTA 6?
yes, I was just actually about to bring that up. I'm like, I'm having like a feeling that they're gonna do like what they did with GTA 5, except no one is gonna be doing this now because, like I said, GTA, that was the only issue. Like GTA released right at the end of the PlayStation 3's like life cycle, so like they had to like rush to put it on the next gen consoles. But they did a good job like doing a next gen thing in like a year, unless they were already working on it.
I assume yes. That game probably will have been in development for a real time, like GTA 5.
Yeah, because like the
Definitely
net
have been in
because
development.
it was a huge jump from doing the regular PlayStation 3 version of GTA to PlayStation 4. Like it was a huge jump because there was a lot more quality of life features. It wasn't just a simple port. There was new shit that was actually added that was actually really cool. But and then PC as well. That was another one that actually had way more cool quality of life features, like the Rockstar editor and shit like that. Because the Rockstar editor that wasn't on the next gen version or the PS4 version of GTA yet. We had to wait till I think September to get the Rockstar editor.
Oh,
because it was only available on PC, so like they released that along with a DLC. And the cool thing was like at least DLC was free. It was just they had like microtransactions.
oh fuck.
And I mean, I admittedly did fall victim to doing that. Like when the Heist DLC came out, like yeah, I bought like $100 shark card and like bought all the cool vehicles.
I'm kind of scared to ask you how much money you have spent in GTA 5 Online.
I've spent a lot because DLCs like were coming out, But I didn't buy like $100 ones. I bought like maybe like $10 or $20 shark cards in the PS3 version. And then, but no, wait, when the Heist DLC came out, like that was the biggest DLC at the time. So like I wanted like the new vehicles. So yeah,
That's the one with
I had
the-
coughed up like some of like the money I had.
Is that the one with Franklin?
No, that was the Heist DLC. It was like the online heist in 2015. That was like when you
Because
were
I
able to
remember
play with
like
your friends.
online one, like online, or like I assume it probably have been 2023. I just randomly started watching GTA 5 things for some reason after the GTA 6 trailer had been released, just out of curiosity. And I do remember stumbling across an online sort of story, like some sort of side story with Franklin and Lamar.
Yeah, that was a DLC that was released in 2020. I think at the end of 2021. That DLC was good. I will say that was a good DLC.
Did GTA 5 had like a lot of cameos, like celebrity cameos?
It's hard to say. I know I did. Like I said, the only one I remember was the Dr. Dre one. That's the only cameo I remember.
It would have been pretty dope if Snoop Dogg was one of them.
He might actually be in GTA 6 for all we know. I have no idea they might do that.
Would have been pretty. Oh damn.
I mean, you would think that they actually would have had him first before Dr. Dre, but no.
Kind of funny that most of these songs in which Snoop Dogg was in, like mostly associated with the memes.
Yeah, no, like
from the mid 10s.
Yeah.
And him doing his like little dance and when he just kind of, I know he does have this, but just people just put pixel glasses on him for some reason in those edits. Smoke weed.
Yeah, that's an iconic one. That's why I'm surprised they didn't do Snoop Dogg first. It's kind of funny they put him in Fortnite, but they didn't. And like GTA didn't think to do that.
Is Fortnite at this point is just a video game that just has all of the fucking
It just has a lot of popular people. That's why I hope to God they never do, like Nintendo or Sega never caves in and puts Mario, Sonic, or Kirby or Donkey Kong in Fortnite.
Nintendo definitely.
I will be pissed.
I bet Nintendo don't. I bet Nintendo don't. But Sega, on the other hand.
I mean, I don't know. But the thing is, with putting Sonic in a game like that it wouldn't work because Sonic and Mario and Kirby and like they're too small. The only one that would work is probably DK because like he's big.
No, I mean like Nintendo is like console manufacturer and all of that. Like they have a brand and like something. But Sega, well, Sega is Sega.
Yeah.
Sega can do weird shit.
Like, but yeah, I can't see Sonic being in there though. It just wouldn't work as like he's just too small for that.
They just put everything in Fortnite. Kratos. Is Spider-Man in Fortnite? I assume yes.
Of course. You don't even have to ask that.
I know Goku and probably other characters from Dragon Ball are already in Fortnite.
Oh yeah. I was upset when I saw that. I'm gonna be real. I was upset when Avatar was added in. I'm like, are you shitting me?
When you said Avatar, like, oh, the anime series, not the fucking Blue.
No.
No. About Blue.
Yeah, no. I know. People always get confused about that.
Yeah. But lately I kind of don't. Ugh. I do remember. Have you heard of like the live action series have been come out? The action like back in 2023.
Yeah, I never even checked it out. I mean,
Yeah.
I heard it wasn't. I heard it wasn't atrocious like the goddamn movie was.
Nothing
might-
can be
that-
worse than that fucking movie. Nothing.
Yeah,
Just
like I said, the
nothing.
only thing that is worse, I will say, is Dragon Ball Evolution. That is the only thing that is worse than that damn film, and that is not saying much.
Oh yeah, I do also remember that live action One Piece series exists.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I literally I forgot that existed.
And also Cowboy Bebop, but it flopped.
Mm.
Do you remember live action Cowboy Bebop or not?
No, I didn't even know that there was a live
Oh.
action one of that shit.
Well,
Oh,
good for you. That shit, nobody
Mm.
watched it. Nobody cared. That shit bombed.
Yeah, shocker. Like, I don't know why they
Yeah.
keep falling into this trope of we need to make live action shit. Like, no, we don't.
It's always fucking Netflix that does this thing for some reason. It's only Netflix who does this.
Like I said, the only one that was able to pull it off was Sonic. No one has ever. Actually, no, that's not for me to say. Sonic and Detective Pikachu. Those are the only things that have made fun like live action films. Everything else fucking blows.
What about Detective Pikachu?
I forgot about it too. That's why I said like that's not fair for me to say because I forgot Detective Pikachu is another one.
I don't know which Pikachu is voiced by Deadpool. It's kind of funny that like it's a movie about Pikachu, like about sort of real life world in which Pokemons are real beings, and like the main characters the main human characters are supposed to be Ash and Misty, I assume, but they are not.
Yeah, they're not.
But they're not Ash and Misty.
But it was a fun film, I will say. But I don't like I said, nothing. Sonic has done it right, and we all were I remember it's crazy how we went from that monstrosity that would have been, and then Sonic getting a redesign, and then lo and behold, man, we have a full golden trilogy. I mean, you could say Sonic 1 is mid and whatever. Like that's cool, but
yeah,
like I said, 2 and 3 is just 2 and 3 is just amazing. Like I said, I don't know how they're gonna top 3. That's just the thing.
But they have more Sonic up their sleeve.
Because Sonic 4, I mean, like, people are saying it might be Sonic CD. Some may say like it's gonna probably be like a Heroes thing. But,
I
like,
say
I
mix.
don't know.
I definitely gonna say mix.
Yeah.
You have a Metal Sonic that you sure you would want somehow to
Like let Metal Overlord be
mix
the
CD with the Heroes.
yeah, like let Metal Overlord
I
be like the
believe-
final boss.
Yeah. And also Neo Metal. It's kind of funny that Neo Metal Sonic is basically exists only in some of these CG cutscenes in Heroes. And after that he just bam, Metal Overlord.
Yeah.
Kind of funny to see.
And I mean,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
okay.
Shadow is gonna be alive as well. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know if Jim Carrey is gonna do another film, but I mean, it'd be nice.
He was so funny as a
Yeah, he was perfect. Oh shit! Like yikes! Why did I do that? But I mean, he was just perfect.
The
Like,
one
there's no
thing I'm
replacing
gonna
him.
say, not which is the thing I don't like about Sonic movies, is that some of its jokes is like deliberately targeted at small children,
Yeah,
like
no,
deliberately.
like I said, like I said, I can ignore all that because I'm like, yeah, sure, like let you get your little jokes for like the newer fans, like that's fine. That's why I gotta give him props because it wasn't overly cringy like Minecraft, where we want to just constantly make stupid fucking jokes and references.
What references to Minecraft? What kind of is there are references to Minecraft? Kind of.
You
Like
know
it's
you
kind of
already I mean you already know they you should know of all people like how it's just been memed to death because of the shitty corny ass humor.
right. What is it? Fist or something?
Yeah, like Flint
It's like the
Steel, like, and
chicken.
then of course the chicken jockey bullshit. It's like that the jokes were just not funny, but it's bad.
The only one that still I remembered before movie came out is that I am Steve from the reveal trailer.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't have a like I said, if this damn movie was at least animated, you know,
Yeah,
it it would have been 10 times better.
yeah. Also, I forgot that apparently a new Marvel movie.
Oh yeah, Thunderbolts. Well, I mean, I'm not even batting an eye at that because I already know it's not going to be that great.
Kind of nice. I looked at it. I haven't saw any trailers, but I saw some of the advertisements on the streets and kind of looked at it like this looks
I mean,
kind of good enough.
I've been getting nothing but advertisements from like YouTube and shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got nothing, and she really got no advertisements of the movie here, like on YouTube.
Oh really?
I only see advertisements on the streets. And I look at it like, from what I understood, it's like a sort of superhero movie, but with the cast who doesn't have any superpowers or something.
Mm.
Like, I genuinely don't know what the hell is the movie about.
Yeah. That's why I'm just skeptical
You know,
about that shit. I shouldn't use my goddamn star. Damn it. But I don't know, the thing about like the Marvel films, like the thing it's rubbed me the wrong way when they said in their trailer that oh this is gonna be better than it's gonna be the best Marvel film since Endgame. I'm like that's cap.
what, Thunderbolts?
Yeah. Literally, they had the
It's,
audacity to say that in their reveal trailer. This is the what's gonna bring Marvel back. Like, no, it's not. Like, yo, you guys are dead in the water. The only thing that I could see that would bring Marvel back is gonna be Doomsday. That's the only thing. That's the only movie I'm actually interested in seeing.
I don't know.
Like
Some
literally,
reason,
and it's sad because like when you look at that film, well, like the trailer, you can already tell the Winter Soldier is gonna be carrying the team of nobodies. Like, come on.
I don't know why they talk about the movie. But like, just I don't know, I just random Madam Web memory. I don't know why. I really don't know.
I wish
But
I'm gonna be real. That was, I can't lie. Like when that film released, like that was probably one of the most funny controversial movies. I remember like people were saying like, "Oh, you're just sexist," and I'm like, "No, your film is just dog shit." It was funny.
It was not even like the sort of, I don't know, Morbius type of funny. It was just kind of just
It's one of those things where it was just so sad. It kind of is funny.
at least Morbius at least got me. That's at least something.
Yeah,
This
literally,
or that.
nothing came out of Madam. No one even fucking remembers that film. I bet you. People just wanted to burn that film from their damn heads.
Like Morbius at least got me. That's at least an achievement, sort of.
Yeah, I think if like your movie is irrelevant, like no one remembers it, it's like you pretty much fail. If you can at least make memes out of your movie, then I guess you could kind of say that's somewhat of a W. But
yeah,
I mean, yeah.
I remember just randomly heard it a couple of weeks ago with just a random VOD, like one of the VOD from like Twitch and like the Twitch VOD on YouTube, and someone talked about Man and Web just out of nowhere because that VOD released like a year ago when Man and Web was about to come out, and apparently said that one of like the main actors said that Sony like apparently planned to make Andrew Garfield like part of the film, sort of. And then they decided, no, it's not gonna be Andrew Garfield, it's gonna be Tom Holland. And then they realized, oh wait, this was supposed to take place before Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, I'm like, it just was, it was awful.
Like
what are you guys writing? Like I'm starting to believe like the people who made Man Web like were just high when they made that movie.
And made their way, they realized, oh wait, it doesn't make sense. Like, this movie has a Uncle Ben who's like 30. Oh.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Generally, I just don't. Yeah, I generally think that they actually were like smoking weed when they made that movie. I no joke. Because shit just does not make sense.
I in some way just kind of believe it. Just throw that fucking film onto the boss. Just said, fuck.
Yeah.
Like I see no fucking.
Like, bro, you can't just like you can't just throw Sydney in a movie and then think that's just gonna get you box office numbers. That's not how it works, bro.
Do you remember the time when they with Sony put Morbius in theaters again because of the memes?
Oh really? I didn't even know they did that.
Yeah, they did. They apparently just put Morbius again into theaters just because of the memes. Like, Sony apparently thought that people were gonna go watch it again for the memes.
Oh my god.
And nobody did.
Yeah. That's funny, bro.
Also, if I'm mistaken, well, like, if I remember correctly, Morbius did come out on the 1st of April.
Oh, did it actually come out on the 1st? I don't remember. I don't remember when that damn film released. If it came out on April 1st, that's actually crazy.
April 1st, 2022.
That's mental, bro.
April 1st.
Wow. What an awful time to release a movie.
He just released it like the day, like, funny. Funsies.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I had no idea it was April 1st.
Yeah, it is. Fucking April 1st.
Wow. That's gotta be just like the craziest shit.
It's gonna
like, no wonder people make fun of it. Because the movie is a joke.
I feel like the only kind of feel like that's only Sony can create like a movie that atrocious, like Morbius and Madam Web, that they just can stay afloat in me for quite a while. Like I remember, like people were still making jokes about Morbius in the summer of 2022. Like it's kind of wild. Most of the people would have forgotten about it.
Yeah, they just would have moved on.
Yeah, but no. I feel like the only one sort of did well is Venom. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of those films, but at least they had a creative spin on it, and it was okay.
Yeah, they really did well. Like,
although I feel
the
like,
first one definitely
although I don't really like how Venom was like written, because like it's just a complete contrast to, like what he actually is.
I genuinely didn't knew that Venom 3 was about to come out last year. I genuinely didn't.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. Props to them. They actually were able to make a trilogy, a successful trilogy.
Yeah. Or did they? Money can change everything.
Yeah.
Like, I believe the only sole reason that Sony kept making Venom movies is because they did well financially.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I'm like, it wouldn't make sense if your movie was a flop, then why would you make a sequel? That's why I'm like that's why I'm really upset that Transformers movie that came out last year. Like, I know that's not getting a sequel because like it didn't do that well in the box office, but the thing was, they didn't advertise that movie properly. Like, that was such a banger movie, but it just wasn't advertised properly.
Have you heard about the Kraven the Hunter movie?
I thought that was gonna be a TV show.
No, it was a movie that came out in December last year.
I didn't even know of it.
No, but
yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's why I never heard anyone talk about it.
Yeah. Jeez. Like, Sony just fucking tries so fucking hard to be there, like, sort of Marvel Cinematic Universe, but with Spider-Man.
Yeah. Like, you can't make Spider-Man spin-offs, man. I don't know why they keep trying. It doesn't make sense. But I mean, like you said, they got money, so they can afford to try again.
They finally make, you watch Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
Into the Spider.
Yeah,
you know that Black Noir?
Yeah.
Black Noir Spider-Man. They apparently are making a live-action TV series about Black Noir Spider-Man.
Oh, really?
Starring Nickel.
Yeah.
In the movies.
Well, if it has Spider-Man at all, I guess they could try to see. I think it's just the problem is that no one really cares about the villains that much. I think that's just the trap that they keep falling into. It worked with Venom because Venom is like probably one of like the best villains that was there. Like, I don't think if they made like any other films, like Doc Ock films, like I don't think people will watch it.
I kind of feel like the only thing from like Spider-Man or anything from Sony that people still care about besides video games are probably Spider-Verse movies.
Yeah.
Because those are at least look like really good animation-wise. These are phenomenal ones.
Okay.
Gee, I remember when I watched Spider-Verse, like when I watched Lost Spider-Verse 2023, and when I read the information that apparently the final movie will come out in 2024, and I was really excited. Okay, really excited, and I said it was removed from the date. Like, damn it. I'm just gonna prep myself. Well, apparently I'm gonna need to wait like 3 more years in order to watch it, and yep, 2027.
Yep.
That final movie will come out in 2027. I'm gonna be fucking 22 by that time. I was 18 when I watched Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
You will be like, what, 26, 25 or something? It comes out in, I know your birthday in fall.
So I think I'll be like 25.
Yeah.
I know it's mental.
That with Beyond the Spider-Verse being a 2027 movie, I kind of feel like that, who knows, maybe Spider-Man 3 will end up being released. Like, the game.
Yeah. The thing is with that, I feel like that Spider-Man 3 game, it's gonna be like kind of crazy because like they're gonna be working with like from what I heard, people are saying it's gonna be like GTA because there's gonna be like 2 Spider-Man and then there's gonna be a Spider-Woman as well, because apparently the third character is from the comics. So they're including her.
I haven't played Spider because, well, I don't own a PS5 and that game is pretty, well, not cheap, might I say, but I seen like the playthroughs of it, and like one of the post games cutscenes are like introducing one of the characters, which is a Spider-Man. Like the other one, I forgot her name.
Miles Morales.
Not the Miles, the girl one.
What other one?
The girl one, not the Spider-Woman, like the other one.
You're talking about Gwen?
No, not the Gwen. The other one. I forgot her name.
There is no other one. There's like she's the only one that's ever been animated.
It's Spider-Man.
Oh, I think I know.
Let me see, maybe it's somewhere in Wiki. Because they like showed one of the post games cutscenes in a Spider-Man 2. And they showed like a character. Which I assume it's Spider-Man. The other one. I forgot her name. Because that's not Gwen.
Are you talking I'm trying to. I think I know who you're talking about now.
Cindy or something?
Well, Cindy, that's the one that's the one I was talking about. That's gonna be like the new one in Spider-Man 3. That's the one
her.
Cindy. That's the one.
Yeah, I couldn't remember her name completely.
Yeah, like I said, I think she's from the comics, so like
Yeah.
I haven't even read those.
I kind of wonder that if anyone who played Spider-Man 2 even read those comics from which she's from. I bet not.
Probably not.
I bet not.
I'll check another room. I'm not to hop in there. And why this room didn't fill up.
Oh damn! I forgot that Sony is making a Wolverine game.
Well, I mean, Deadpool and Wolverine were all success, so.
Yeah, but that game has been announced in 2021. 4 years ago. I do remember when Spider-Man 2 and the Wonder launched.
Yeah, that was a fucking banger week.
That was a really fun time.
Yeah, that was a banging week. I didn't own Spider-Man 2, but I did want to watch gameplays of it. I'm looking. Yeah, you already know. I'm already pissed because I could have bought that game if I didn't buy you know what.
It's Superstars.
Yeah.
I genuinely asked myself that there could have been. There are ways that you could have done Superstars well, like just removing.
No, I haven't seen your short.
Like removing the most obnoxious parts from it and not pricing it at or something. Like anything.
That was the first thing of Sega's greed. Like Sega got greedy after Frontiers because they saw how well that game did. So they thought they can get away with actually putting a $60 piece of shit. But nope. But Superstars look promising, so I'm like. But it's just the gameplay. It was just so underwhelming.
And it was like the first proper 2D Sonic games to Mania.
Yeah, well, Mania in terms of like peak 2D gameplay, like Mania is still untouched.
Okay, let me check.
What are you checking?
Because, like, the thing with Mania, like, Mania was made by, like, not the main team. Like, it was not made by Sonic at all. Superstars were. So I'm kind of curious, when was the last 2D Sonic game that has been made by Sega?
It has to be long. Yeah, I played 8 Deluxe earlier. No.
I'm gonna be so fucking pissed if the last 2D Sonic game that Sega has been done by ourselves, we're gonna be fucking Sonic 4. It's gonna be fucking stupid.
I don't know if they'll ever even do another 3D Sonic, or not 3D, 2D Sonic ever again. That's just the thing. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. And if they do, please get the team that did Mania.
Let me check. In the proper one. 3D proper. Yup. The last 3D Sonic game that has been made by Sonic Team and not by other developers was Sonic 4.
That's crazy.
And for some reason it's showing me like those fucking Boom games. Sonic Boom.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that Sonic Boom had like 3DS games.
Like why? Why are fucking like Boom games even here?
That was so weird time period. It's funny, like the Boom. I like the Boom show. It's just like the games are just questionable. Dude, come on! Just give my damn.
Did you know someone who bought one of those Boom games or not?
No, I never bought a Boom game. I looked at gameplay on YouTube and I'm like, yeah, no, that does not look fun.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I heard people like Fire and Ice, but I that's not my thing.
So Jeff played All-Star Racing Transform today. That was again. Keep forgetting that he also plays some of the Sonic games. I do remember that one time when he played Riders.
I wish that. Well, I'm glad. What was it? Crossworlds actually implementing some Riders gameplay. Nova, I'm looking at your thing, your channel. Word of advice, Nova: don't beg for subs. If you want to like try to grow, don't do that. Like being desperate doesn't like get people to sub to your channel. Like don't put that as your title.
Currently looking for the Sonic games. We can just see. Some just decided to click just out of curiosity on the Team Sonic Racing wiki page and just see, oh, didn't knew that T-Lopes was made some of the music for that game.
I mean, it makes sense.
He's so cool.
T-Lopes is such a legend, man. That was also another thing too, like the OST for Superstars, man. Like that OST could have been banger, bro, but it was soured by Jutsu Noe, man. And it's so it's just crazy to say that because Jutsu Noe is a fucking legend, bro.
Genesis sounds
like and the crazy part was no, it doesn't, because like Genesis sounds weren't even in Mania period, and it was one of the best Sonic OSTs of all time. I remember every time I've asked someone, like they've always said the Mania OST is like one of the best. And the thing was, T-Lopes wasn't even, like, the songs T-Lopes did make, I will say, like, none of them kind of, like, they're really good, but I will say, like, it's not his strongest. I don't know what it was, but, like, in Mania, like, he must have been in an element or something, because, like, the songs in Superstars do not hold a candle to what when he worked on shit in Mania.
I think Mania was like the culmination of every year's, like everything he has ever done.
Mania, like he was just, I don't know what it was. He was just
crack.
Yeah, he was literally just cracked at making songs in Mania. But in Superstars, like I could tell that wasn't his best work, but it was still good nonetheless.
Kind of curious, when you haven't been a Superstar, despite being born. Yeah, I assume you have been stars.
I've beaten the regular story. I haven't beaten the fully because I think to beat it fully,
you need to play that
You have to play
Need to play
through
that.
that new character's name. I forgot her name. You have to play through her story, and I think her levels are harder from what I heard. I just couldn't be
Oh,
bothered because that game was just too bad. It was just so boring.
it's kind of like in terms of
I'm
music.
English, no
When
bro.
you were like in terms of music, when you were reaching like when you were entering a new level, like in your zone in a game, do you instantly recognize what music Kilos made and what music June? You know,
Yeah, I think it was like Jun Sonoe worked on like Act 1, and then I think T-Loaf worked on Act 2. Like
like
for a
Speed
lot of the
Jungle,
songs.
I know Speed Jungle and Lagoon City Act 2 he made.
Yeah. I would say Lagoon City Act 2 and Sanopolis, that's or whatever it's called. Like
Oh,
those are my
Sanctuary, I assume.
Sand Sanctuary, thanks. Those are two of my favorite songs from that OST. Like those were good.
Also, is the final boss fight of Superstars is Death Egg?
Yeah, it's that thing, and the final boss Superstars, like it makes you want to rip your eyes out. The boss fight is so fucking boring. Like it's not even fun.
Does it have
It's just
does it have like laser problem? Like it shoots a lot of lasers. It
I
just kills
forgot
you.
because like I played through that final boss only once, and like I just never played it again. All I just
Yeah, I know
remembered
what you mean.
was the bosses and superstars were fucking atrocious. And not because like they were hard, it was because they were just so long and boring. Like there were phases that did not need to be dragged out. Like Wonder had boring ass bosses too, but at least with Wonder's bosses, they were done quick, so you can get to the next level to have some fun gameplay. But the superstars have
What Wonder
none
Boss?
of that shit.
What Wonder Boss? Bowser Jr.?
Yeah. Like I said, Wonder had shitty bosses too, but at least they did not drag out like how Superstars did. Superstars, they just dragged the fuck out of those bosses for no damn reason.
I know one of the bosses in Superstars, Fang Sniper.
Yeah, his fight was annoying. I remember every time I died, I was so annoyed because like you have to sit through like the boring ass phases over and over.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was just torture.
And I assume it's not even cool in like it's not even in a cool way. It has like,
No, it's just annoying.
like
Because I think like he thinks he's like Bowser Jr. He's like in like some damn little spacecraft, like a little hovercraft, I should say. Like how Bowser Jr. be doing, but like no, you ain't no Bowser Jr.
I feel like Sony wanted to try and recreate the one boss fight from 3D Opera. Like the actor, you know how like that first fight with Boyle Fatty on Opera.
Yeah.
Where he shoots rockets, kind of a similar structure. I kind of assume. Like I assume they try to do the same thing.
But they tried, but then they just failed at doing it.
Also, I've seen pictures from the Switch version of Superstars. Rough.
How do I do 140 subs? Is it like I can't tell you that answer. Like I don't have a definitive answer, Nova. It's just people subs. That's just simple. It's not complex. All you gotta do is not act like you're desperate. Like I'm just doing this shit for fun. I'm not desperate for views or anything, or just getting subs. If I get subs, cool. If they don't sub, that's fine. I don't care. I'm just doing this shit just to do this shit as a hobby. But like begging for subs and views, like that's not gonna get you anywhere. That's what I will tell you, Nova. I'm trying to think. What was another Superstars level that had a. I think that cyber looking stage that had another annoying boss.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing this. I mostly remember seeing this stuff that had been shown in the trailer. The one when you were like turning into squids.
Yeah, I mean that level was fun. It was cool, but it's just like I said, Superstars is one of those games where like people want to forget about. That's why thank God they took a page out of 3D World and made Sonic and Shadow Generations, and they cooked with it.
Yeah.
And the game is fucking cheaper than Superstars. You're getting 2 games in one. Getting 2 great games in one package for like the price of $50.
Sucks for everyone who bought it on Switch.
Yeah, well, I'm not buying. Like I said, well, I don't really care too much. All I know is I ain't buying that shit again.
I mean, you have my version. Like, you don't really need to buy it. Like,
no, I do not. And I have no intention.
I wish that I could have experienced Shadow Chancellor like proper, like the gameplay and all of that. But no, I don't have a desire to rebuy it again.
No.
But I enjoyed the game. Like I had like 60 hours on it. I completed almost everything.
I mainly played it when I'm going for like records, like old strats, like just speedrunning stages, because like that's always fun to do. I mainly just play that game like to really time trial it.
Yeah.
How do I record use it?
Okay.
Oh, I have a Elgato capture card, a Nova. I got this one from eBay. It was like only $90. I would say if you want to record, like you need to get that capture card and from eBay, because like any other place they'll overcharge you for it. They'll charge you like $200 to $300. So best bet is just get a used one from eBay.
I kind of feel like that I'm probably can consider myself as some sort of collectathon type of guy, because I have some games. I have games on Switch that I completed like fully and just haven't touched them since, or at least BM to that point, which I'm saying that's it. I'm satisfied with it, and it's gonna move.
Well, yeah. I mean, you play the fuck out of Return to Dreamland and Forgotten Land, bro. Like you got 300% gameplay files. Like I've never seen anyone do that.
I haven't played Return to Dreamland since like summer last year. I mostly just played True Arena just for fun, and that's it.
Yeah.
I 100% the game a really long time ago. I 100% the game a year ago. Somewhere in April, I 100% Return to Dreamland. Same goes to Forgotten Land. I haven't touched Forgotten Land in almost a year.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't gotten the 100% file on Forgotten Land, but I do have 100% in Dreamland, in both the Wii version and the Switch version.
Yeah.
But I only did it once. You did it like 3 times. Yeah, I can't do that.
Same goes with Wonder 2. I have completed the game like in a week when it came out.
Oh yeah, but the thing about that, I wish that you have like, in order to play the game again, like you have to either erase your file or like use another account. Which I hate that they did that. But I mean, good thing I had extra accounts at the time, so like I was able to enjoy playing it through that.
Like, who are you trying to do? It's not some sort of multiplayer type of game. It's a fucking 2D mod.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand why they even went with that route. That's what's good here.
Mario RPG, I have completed the story. Apparently, I didn't got a lot of stuff, but I know we haven't beat the 2 boss. But all I know about 2 boss is that you need apparently to beat it twice, and the final and the second form of that boss,
Hi, Miles.
like the
Welcome.
second version of it, is like really hard, like really hard.
Mm. Yeah, I haven't gotten that
Like
far. I just beat the main story. That was it. I didn't
yeah,
go back to do the extra stuff.
yeah. I also just beat it.
It wasn't like
These.
I did try to do so many extra bosses in Thousand Year Door, but I just lost patience with that.
I have like 60 hours in TTYD. I completed the story. Apparently got like all of the overworld type of stuff, like all of the quests and all of that. The only thing I will never gonna do is Bone Tail. Like fuck that. I reached like
Yeah.
I reached the 90. I beat 90 floors in that 100 bits of trial, and that's it.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. I already said that's just hell.
And you need to beat it twice in order to beat the game fully.
Yeah, which is like okay, yeah. That's why I don't like 100% in games. If the 100% requirements is like something ridiculous like that, you best bet I'm not 100%ing it. I'll do like a lot of the extra stuff, but 100%ing like that's out. That's like 100%ing like an open world game. Even though I heard Frontiers is like kind of easy to 100%. It's just Frontiers trying to 100% that. Like I look at the requirements, I'm like, that just looks boring to try and do. My thing is that in order for no, well that's different. Final Horizon, that's pretty much a different thing. Like I won't really count that. We're talking about like full 100% like just Frontiers like in base.
Oh.
Like you doing all the challenges on all islands. I don't know, like that's just boring to do. To me, like in order for me to do 100% complete a game, like it needs to be fun. Because if it's just boring or just too annoying to do, like I'm not doing it. Like I don't care that much.
Also, I also own Mario and Rabbit games. Like
oh yeah, I forgot you have it.
Yeah, I got the first one for like sale. That first game is appearing on sale like very rare. Like I 100% both of them.
Oh, hey, William, thanks. Yeah, I saw that.
Like 100% the first game like took me a while because it doesn't have the like a difficulty settings. Sort of, it just has a fixed difficulty. And some of these challenges like were pretty tough. I completed the final challenges using a YouTube guide.
Yeah, like, I mean I've done that a shitload of times too. Like if there's shit I can't find, I'll do that.
The second game, I 100% the full story. Like I got all of the bosses, all the quests, got all the stuff in it. Same goes with DLC. Like I got a bad like the premium deluxe edition with all of the DLCs free in. Like if DLC was about to come out, I automatically get it in for like £40. You wanna know how much the base price for the premium edition of the game costed?
How much?
A.
That's bad signs right there.
I got it for cheap. It went for cheap. That second Mario and Rabbids games sold almost nothing. Like it failed. It just failed. It went for cheap just because it failed to sell well. Like at all.
I mean, like I don't know. To me, like the gameplay of like that, it just didn't look that interesting to me. So I'm talking about like just the Mario and Rabbids games in general. Like it just did not really like seem like that interesting.
I remember hearing a thing that that the reason the first Mario Rabbids game sold really well is that because it released in summer of 2017, the first month of Switch Live, and apparently people were just like
Well, that
buying
makes sense
a
because
lot.
when you look at when Switch One launched, it did not really have that much games, like as it does now. So like, it makes
Yeah,
sense why that sold like the way it did. I guarantee you, if like the Switch One had if it had the games it has now, and Mario like Rabbids was released now, like it would not that game wouldn't do good. Period. I think it was
yeah,
just because like it was new and like there was really no games for that, and it was the only
yeah,
Mario game really outside of 8 Deluxe that was for the Switch because Odyssey wasn't releasing until fucking November.
yeah.
So like people needed another Mario game to play.
And also that concept turned out to be not that bad, to be honest. When I was playing this game, I was just enjoying it at the time. It was really delightful. Like that.
Well, at least you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. What other stuff I own? Not a bunch, like I'm not counting the ADX and Jamboree because it's just mostly multiplayer type of thing. I play
Yeah.
Jamboree mostly play with you and others who have it online. And ADX is just kind of it's ADX. What the fuck? What the
Like I
fuck
said,
can
I
you
would
say about?
love. Like I said, many times. I would love to do a playthrough stream of like 3D World if the
Oh,
online
oh,
if the online wasn't so fucking awful.
I forgot about 3D World.
I would love to just play through that game, like as
I
co-op.
got I got all of the stuff in 3D World aside from
Champions Road.
beating champion. Yeah, I'm sorry. I genuinely tried to
I no,
do it.
I don't blame you, bro. Like I said, Champions Road is harder than Darker Side and Odyssey. I don't know what it was. It just when I did Darker Side and Odyssey, it took me a day to do Darker Side and Odyssey. As compared to doing Champions Road and 3D World, that shit took me 3 days to do in 3D Champions Road. And it was mainly that fucking boost panel section that
Yeah,
kept killing my runs.
yeah. I almost were really close to being it. Really, I was really close.
Yeah, like they were some dickheads when they made that section.
Yeah. And also, fuck them. I will never in my fucking life replay all of these stages.
Oh yeah, yeah, because
Characters.
Eden also, yeah, it had a stupid 100% requirement. Like you had to play through all 5 characters. Like, are you joking? Play through the game
You,
5 times, including beating Champions Road 5 times. Like, no, that's not happening.
you know,
Like you gotta be smoking
never.
crack to do that, man. I'm pretty sure people have done that, but no,
Yeah.
no.
I bet that completing the stages for all characters, like in the main world, is really decent. Like,
And the thing was, it wasn't like that. Wasn't even like 3D lands. 100% requirement wasn't that obnoxious. To 100% 3D land, you had to get all the star medals and what else? Get golden flagpoles on like all like you had to reach the top of the flag right for every level.
yeah.
So like it wasn't. I can't remember if you had to do it with Luigi as well, but I just remember that was like the requirement for like 100% it.
Another thing about 3D World, I'm gonna say, I think that being all these stages in the main world, I'm not counting like the bonus worlds that unlock after you beat the main game.
You still haven't done it. You mean you still haven't done Champions Road, Coco?
Mm.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Champions Road is obnoxious. If that's what you're talking about. And 100% requirements is obnoxious as well.
Like, the main problem with someone trying to 100% free roll by beating all of these stages with all of the characters are starting with World Star and goes straight to the end and ending Champions Road. Like, World Star is just big. Like, the World Star is not easy at all. Like, some of these stages just hard.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. And also,
Like
what else?
they ask for
World,
too much. They ask for too much.
the World Star, World Mushroom also next, which is really
Yeah, which is
obnoxious.
yeah with like
Hard.
harder versions of the levels.
Yeah,
And
they're really
you're
obnoxious.
expecting people to do all of that 5 times. Like you have to be smoking crack. Like that's insane.
I had a more fun time 100% in Wonder than trying to even
Yeah, because
remotely try.
yeah, because 100% in Wonder that was fun to do, but and like the requirements wasn't obnoxious, and it was always fun to play those secret levels.
Yeah. Aside from one, then in Clouds, fuck that. I'm never 100% in Wonder ever again because of the one level.
That one level, yeah, that one level, yeah, that one could suck a dick. I know what one you're talking about. That one was obnoxious.
Wall jumping in fucking Mario can wall jump for shit. Can't wall jump for shit.
I hope the next 2D Mario they make it like I hope it follows like that gameplay style where you could change like abilities.
Yeah.
Cause that was such a neat idea.
Man, I didn't beat that stage barely. I did it online. And just when I was dying, when I died near the end, I just spammed the living shit out of me and just moved into direction when players were waiting. Just oh yeah, that's how I beat it.
Oh wow.
I mean, you can't blame me.
Yeah.
Others did it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Fuck that fucking level. Nightmares. Also, fucking Zelda. I regret that I bought Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know why it just.
You had Tears of the Kingdom? I didn't even know that.
Yes. Yes. I thought
Really, bro?
I thought I will end up liking it, but no.
Oh, Psycho. The tenders they already released. They released Friday. And mind you, I'm just letting you know now, Psycho. The tenders are you're paying more for less. The maximum amount of tenders you get is only 4, and you have to, and that's like $7.39. So I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, Jeff. The to do the overlay, I don't know if you have it, but let me see if I can find the setting. Because it is a cool feature. Yeah. So yeah, you have to go to this setting if like you want that. I don't know if you have it. I haven't checked. Yeah, no, that's facts. Like, get Popeye's chicken tenders; they're way better. The McDonald's tenders, like, they're not worth it. Psycho. You can try it, sure, but I'm just letting you know it's like really not that. Is not worth getting it. Oh, okay. You have it. Okay.
for some reason just stumbled. Yeah, it's just kind of for some reason stumbled because an old meme. But
What name?
do you like grip? Do you like number grip? Do you like number grip?
Oh, but the McRib ass cheeks.
Do you like number grip?
Yeah, no, that sandwich is ass cheeks.
Like
It's not even really rib. It's like I don't know what it is because it doesn't taste like rib at all.
Are you ever seen like the mascot, like the McDonald's mascot? Because I know Ronald McDonald, like the statue or something.
Yeah.
You know, one of the McDonald's. And
do they have it? Yeah, whatever happened to Ronald McDonald?
like, he's a mascot of McDonald's, right?
Yeah, I don't know whatever happened to him. I haven't seen that
Like,
motherfucker in I don't know how long.
Jesus.
It has to have been like years upon years since I've seen it.
What? Is there a reason why they just stopped showing him in there?
I mean, to be fair, he is a fucking creepy ass clown.
They just
The hot food section at the grocery store way better. That's facts. Yeah, that's facts right there. Like I've always liked going, like getting food from there. Like the McDonald's is just there if like you're fucking hungry. Like don't expect like high quality meals. That's just there to fucking get a quick meal, and you don't have time to be like prepping a whole meal for yourself. McDonald's is just there to like fill you up. Like, don't be going there for like taste expecting something phenomenal. Mainly due to the main clown policy. I had a feeling that's what it was about. That killer clown situation. Damn, that was so long ago. I still remember that.
What? What the hell is insane clown?
Yeah, there was it was a bad time in 2016. Like people were dressing up as clowns and fucking killing people. Like, that shit was bad. It generally is like one of the most scariest shits ever.
No. These people were just dressing as a clown so can end up.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I mean, Ronald, it does kind of remind me of that fucking clown.
Yeah, that 2017 release of the movie. Yeah, I remember that time. I'm like, they really released that after all the shit people went through last year? Like, really?
I remember that stupid meme that someone made about it.
No, just the movie in general. They released it a year after like that fucking clown incident.
No. Do you want penis enlargement pills?
I didn't even know that was a meme. Like, I never even heard of that meme. Penis enlargement pills.
Yeah, probably you think you heard about it. You heard this phrase. Sort of. I assume.
No, I haven't heard of that meme. Definitely not.
Okay. I for some reason can just sometimes dig out like probably the most forgettable shit imaginable that people just don't remember at this point. I don't know why. Just kind of funny digging.
I mean, yeah, better memory I do because like a lot of the memes from 2016 I don't remember so much of.
Okay. Do you remember? It's a really old one. I think you will still remember, but and I suppose still remember it too. Gangnam Style.
Yeah. That was one of those songs I couldn't get out of my head at points in my life. Like, I had that song stuck in my head for weeks.
Do you have people in school? Do you have some like classmates in school that at times can turn on Despacito.
No.
But but you heard about
Yeah.
the song, right?
Yeah. A lot of people started shooting those clowns. Yeah. It was a bad situation.
Or they really shooting clowns. Damn it.
Yeah, because they, like I said, them motherfuckers, they were going around stabbing people up and shit. Yeah, of course, some people that had guns took action against that.
Unfortunately for those who that just because they were dressed as a clown.
No, I think no.
Just-
Like, no, honestly, if you dress up as a clown at that point in time, you're just asking to get shot. Like, you can't be that stupid. "2019 movie Joker." I mean, I wouldn't really count that cycle.
I watched Joker apparently when I didn't watch it in theaters, but I did watch it at home when it came out to like streaming services and eventually just
Yeah, I did the same thing too. I didn't go to
I
watch
enjoyed
it.
I enjoyed it. Like it was a fun movie. It was a really good movie. Sequel though sucked so much fucking ass.
Oh yeah, I heard like people were just flaming the shit out of that movie.
It was a fucking musical.
Really, no. Though that explains a lot because I hate that shit too. I hate singing shit.
And also,
And apparently there is singing in the Minecraft movie too.
Yeah.
Because I've been hearing like memes about that stupid lava song. I'm like, can y'all just shut the fuck up?
I didn't heard that lava song, and it's probably better for my mental health.
No, it is. It's I've seen it. It's bad. It's really bad. It's annoying.
I would just prefer Jack Black just singing about peaches.
At least Peaches was actually funny. The lava chicken song is just annoying. Like, shut up. That's just my thing about it. Like, it's not funny.
Also, that entire music segment in Mario movie, Jack Black bouncing singing about peaches, it's like
I know that blew up.
it was weird.
I think that's
It was
probably why.
weird.
I think that's probably what inspired him to do that stupid ass lava chicken song because he wanted it to be memed like his fucking Peaches. I think that's literally why.
Ugh. I hope it's in it.
I still gotta watch that movie one time.
Minecraft movie?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like at that time we're gonna pass. We're just gonna end up forgetting that this movie existed. Like, probably for them.
Well, you're not going to because fucking idiots went to go pay money just to cause a ruckus in the theaters. That shit's gonna get a sequel now.
Yeah.
When it doesn't deserve a damn sequel.
Also, how the fuck you will come up with the idea of making a sequel to a Minecraft movie? A game in which it's like when you spawn you start collecting resources, surviving, crafting loot, all of that. Trying to find the underground castle and kill Endermans in order to create a lot of enemies.
Yeah, I think for the sequel they're probably gonna make the Ender Dragon be like the final boss of that movie. I still never even seen like I still don't know what they were going off of, like making a General Chungus or whatever it was. Like, I don't know why you just didn't end it off with having having the Ender Dragon be the final boss. I'm like, have you played the game?
No.
Like, it doesn't make. No, I'm talking about like the developer or like the people that were making the movie. Like, if you know anything about Minecraft, you would know that Ender Dragon was the last boss.
I bet that shit somehow got approved by Mojang. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Mojang and essentially Microsoft. Minecraft.
Yeah. And they're probably gonna end up putting Hero Brian and something like that. Like, watch this become a full trilogy now. Because people are gonna go in theaters and make fun of the second film, and it's gonna make the director a lot of money. So, and then so now we're gonna get a trilogy. I watched that shit happen. I'm calling it now.
Also, by the way, when I was playing Minecraft, like the chunk of it on my phone, when I was trying to play it for the first time with a friend, I was kind of confused why would I need to create an Xbox app, up until I realized a year later that, oh shit, Xbox does own Minecraft. Like, I didn't knew at all. They own Pocket Edition version of Minecraft. On the phones.
The Pocket Edition. That was actually the first time I did I started playing Minecraft before I got the PS4 version.
What?
Yeah, I started playing the Pocket Edition, then I played the PlayStation 4 version.
I genuinely can't imagine like Minecraft on console. Like, it's kind of weird thing for me.
Why? Because like you're just used to seeing it as a computer game. Well, I mean, it works.
A PC sort of game. Like, most of the time when I was watching Minecraft stuff, people who play Minecraft, I mostly played it on the computer.
Yeah.
And I just kind of mostly associate Minecraft with just
on my old, it was funny because like when I bought the Pocket Edition, I did have like a working computer at the time, but I just was not interested in playing a computer because I was mainly like a Roblox person.
Yeah, it's understandable. But yeah, Pocket Edition, Minecraft Pocket Edition was a really big thing back in the day in my school. Along with Clash of Clans and Clash Royale.
Oh yeah.
And Subway.
I was one of those people. I played the shit out of those games. And that shit would I would always be draining my fucking phone battery. That's why I don't like play phone games anymore, because that shit drains your battery. Like you could be playing phone games like when you're on your way to work or school, like, and then like your phone would be down to 75% by the time you get there. So like that's why I stopped playing phone games.
And when Fortnite became a thing, most of my people in the class played not Fortnite. No, they didn't play Fortnite. They played the Chinese clones of Fortnite.
Really, bro? I had when the mobile version came out, bro. Like everyone was whipping their phones out and just playing that shit.
Yeah, I know, but they specifically for some reason played a Chinese Fortnite clones.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like, I genuinely kind of don't know why. I mean, I assume they knew about the existing Fortnite, but I don't know. God, at this point, it was a really long time ago. Oh yeah. Also, another game. Do you remember Brawl Stars?
Oh, sorry. I heard of the name, but I can't remember what that game was
Ah,
about.
okay. Like, so I was kind of big of a fan of it when it released. Probably because I was like 15 when it came out. It was like a pretty big thing back in the days from the same studio. It's from the same devs that made Clash of Clans and Clash Royale.
Yeah, let me see Brawl Stars.
I played it just to kind of for a bit and then leave it behind. That's it. It was not really worth it for me to play. Playing.
Oh. Oh yeah, I've seen this.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Well, fucking what else? I don't remember. I remember playing like oh, I remember playing Angry Birds on my first smartphone.
Yeah, I did that too. I was playing that, Fruit Ninja.
Fruit Ninja was a fucking thing.
Yeah, because it started off as like an arcade only exclusive thing, and then they just brought it to mobile.
Yeah. When I got my first smartphone, I mostly played like a lot, not a lot of, but there were a couple of the stuff that I just downloaded for free from Play Market and play on my on my own when I had a free time, just for fun. It was kind of at times weird seeing like I was not really a popular person in school, but back when I was kid, when I got my first phone, like smartphone, and got some games on it, there are times people just going near me just to look at
Oh,
how
like
I
crowd
play.
around you, bro. That used to be me at one point. Like I remember bringing like my DS to school, and like you were pretty much considered like the cool kid at the table.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, motherfuckers was just
Like
watching
apparently
me.
most
They were
people,
watching me like play Mario Kart DS and shit like that. Yeah, good times.
yeah, yeah.
It
But
was
at that moment, like yeah, apparently I like wow. Apparently I'm a cool person for having the cool thing that I have right now.
yeah, that was fun times. It wasn't until I think what was it, summer camp, when I went to like summer camp, like we all started bringing our own DSs, and we all had like our own copies of Mario Kart DS. I think it was only one person that didn't have it, so we had to do like that game share, and he would just play Shy Guy. Yeah, yeah, and them shits would be sweaty. And and the crazy part is we were fucking gambling at the time, and we really should not have been doing that. Like we bet like I think like
Yeah.
five to $10, and then I decided to go balls deep and just do $20 at one time. Yeah, because like we all were like good at Mario Kart DS. Like we all knew how to like fucking snake and shit. I think that was like my first time like ever like playing Mario Kart like at a competitive level.
Do you remember Pokemon Go?
Oh, how can I forget? All the drama that shit caused. I can't forget that. You had everyone playing it, parents, fucking elderly, kids, like everyone around, like every person that was young or old was just playing that shit. But not me though. I couldn't give two shits about it.
I played just a tiny bit with my sister, but it was fairly safe in a safe place. We were mostly safe. We were not very reckless with it. We didn't take it seriously. We
Yeah,
took it
no,
just as
people were
fun thing.
stupid, bro. Like, I still remember there was someone went into a fucking train yard to get a Pokemon. It was funny and sad at the same time. I'm like, how are people this fucking stupid, bro?
People can be. People are. People's possibilities to do these
I think
stupid
that's when like I
kind
started
of.
losing like faith in the human race at that time. I was yeah, like if we don't start smartening up, like I think that was like my first like glimpse of like people just de-evolving. And I was fucking 14 at the time, and I wouldn't do no dumb shit like that. But these were like full-fledged adults that were doing that. And I'm like, brother, do you not have a brain? Like
Do you remember?
catching virtual
Yeah.
Pokemon is not that serious, bro.
Do you remember a little game called Dual Jump?
No.
That one where you go like really high with like a yellow type of dude who shoots like beams at the enemies, sort of.
There were so many
I need to
games
show
like
you
that.
photos.
Yeah, you have to show me because there's so
I
many
need,
fucking
no, I
games
need
like
to show
that.
you. I need to show you a specific screenshot for you to understand. Because I bet you've seen this game and you probably play it.
Yeah, let's see. What the fuck?
What happened?
This is fucking Bullet Bill. Custom tracks, people.
You can look at it when you would be able.
Yeah.
Because I think you definitely saw this game before. It's like a really early mobile game from like early 10s, back in the day when mobile games were actually good.
Yeah. And they weren't just like shitty. I still say I think Subway Surfers was like the most addicting phone game for me.
Yeah. And it spawned a lot of clones.
Yeah. Well, it was actually Subway Surfers and Temple Run.
Oh, Temple Run is awesome.
Yeah, Temple Run's
really
a
cool.
classic.
Dumb ways to die.
Mm. Okay, you
If
sent
you
it. You sent it.
Hmm?
You sent
Yeah.
it. I wanna look at it.
Yeah, it's on Discord.
Oh no, I have not played this.
Oh. It was a pretty fun thing back in the day. Just randomly seeing like an apple in an app store just randomly geometry dash popping out. It just kind of brings my heart to joy.
Yeah. How can I forget? I was actually playing both Geometry Dash on the computer and on phone. 'Cause I was just addicted to that game that much.
Yeah. I haven't played this game in like a year.
I haven't played.
Mostly
I
because-
haven't played Geometry Dash. I think since like 2020.
Yeah. I was actually was planning to continue playing it just for fun, but it's for some reason just became refused to stop launching on my phone, so I just dipped out, and I not regretting because like that genre just changed to the way that I almost unrecognizable for me. Like I'm a really big fan of the old one before the update. And I was a big Geometry Dash fan back in starting from 2019 to 2023.
Yeah.
Like I really liked a lot of stuff. Most of the stuff that I liked, I really enjoyed, was from the fucking godforsaken year of 2020.
Yeah.
It's back in the day when people just was sitting at home just
that just couldn't do anything.
Yeah, and people just let's make a lot of fucking cool, fun videos just to look out. What else we can do? Nothing works in this. Nothing works
Yeah,
in
nothing
the
works.
world.
I mean, at that time,
Nothing
I
works.
think at that time, like, I was playing Geometry Dash, but I think I was just mainly playing COD at the time. Like,
Well, you
playing,
said something else.
playing just regular COD and then Warzone too.
Fortnite. All the free-to-play games.
Fortnite was
exploded.
shitty at that time.
And probably popular even more.
You know, it was actually less popular. Warzone was the one that was actually taking over.
Oh,
Yeah. That, like I said, that was the year of Call of Duty. That was when Call of Duty had won the people back. Because before that, Fortnite was just the king. Everyone was playing Fortnite.
have you ever played Plants vs Zombies, like the classic one? Classic game?
No, I haven't played the classic game. I did play it once though.
But I bet you heard about it.
Yeah.
They're fun games aside from monetization, like in some of them. I hate. It's kind of shitty times realizing that most of the free-to-play games on mobile just have microtransactions that can reach to like $100.
Yeah, and then now we're still dealing with that like in modern gaming. And that's
Yeah.
like not much has changed in that department.
Yeah, but it's gonna reach from game being free to play and having a ridiculously big amount of microtransactions to a paid game with microtransactions.
Yeah, that's the more shitty part about it. Like it's fine if you have a free game and like you're charging for microtransactions, that's fair. But if the fact that we have to pay for the game and microtransactions, that's just shitty.
Fucking COD is fucking COD.
Yeah. I think COD was the first game to start doing that shit. And then GTA followed suit with that. Like they need to like was another game like Fall Guys that has microtransactions, but at least you're not paying for that.
Have you ever played Fall Guys even a bit?
I used to play the shit out of it.
Oh, you used to play a lot of.
Yeah, when it was popular. Then when it fell off, I was just bored of it, and then went back to Call of Duty.
The thing like popped out just for kind of a bit of fall.
Yeah, it was just one of those cases where the development team, like at the time, they didn't know how to properly capitalize on popularity. Because I guess they just didn't figure that a game like that would blow up.
Fucking Among Us exploded this shit.
Yeah, and that was literally a month after, like, Fall Guys had that big jump.
Yeah, Among Us became fucking ridiculously popular somewhere in September.
Yeah,
I believe.
Yeah, it was literally a month because Fall Guys was popular in August. Yeah, and then September, and then the rest of the year, Among Us just took over.
And I'm pretty sure Among Us already existed for like 2 years.
Yeah, it just blew up for some dumbass reason. I never understood the reason on why that one blew up.
Apparently some popular Twitch streamer played it, like the one that has like millions of subscribers. I believe you have like having 1 million subscribers on Twitch is equivalent to I don't know, almost 10 million on YouTube or something.
I mean, are you talking about like followers or like just plain subs? Like subs. Oh, okay.
Followers with subs. I don't know how Twitch.
No, followers is just like the free subscriber for well, following is like different. Subbing is you're paying for for like no ads.
Mm.
Whereas with
I don't know how the
YouTube,
fuck shit. I don't know how fuck Twitch works.
I don't like Twitch
Just
for that reason because like when you go on like Twitch or whatever and like you follow someone like you watch them, you'll be getting like ads like nonstop. Like I went to what was it, Van Talk to stream like earlier this morning and like this shit gave me like 9 ads. Like what? Like that's ridiculous.
Yeah. And apparently a lot of people just saw it and like they started playing and just this shit became really popular. It was to be fair, Among Us was a really fun game back in the day.
Yeah, it was fun to watch. I mean, Among Us really all it was is who could be the better liar. That's really all that game was.
It exposed the weakest people. Like genuinely.
Yeah.
And also who can be the best liar.
Yeah, that's literally all that game was. Who could be the best liar? Alright. I'm gonna head off for tonight.
Alright then. That's fair.
So
It's really late.
yeah, so I'll catch y'all later. And
Alright,
see you later, bro. Alright, take care.
See you later. Bye. Bye.